Everyone's eager to see writer-director Matt Reeves' new take on the Caped Crusader, and that hype only grew during DC Fandom on Saturday, August 22nd, 2020. A new teaser trailer for The Batman dropped during Fandom, and the footage made sure to note that the film is currently in production. The Batman is currently scheduled to hit theaters in October 2021, but there's a chance that it may not make that intended release date, meaning audiences might have to wait a little longer to witness Robert Pattinson's Batman in action. According to Reeves, only about 25% of The Batman was filmed before the COVID-19 crisis struck the world in the spring of 2020. In an effort to curb the spread of the virus, film sets shut down across the entire globe, and that included The Batman. Reeves told Deadline in April 2020, a few weeks after production on The Batman shuttered, "We're not officially editing right now. We've actually shot a quarter of the movie, and I've been pouring through dailies, looking at takes, and what's to come." After production on The Batman was halted, lead actor Pattinson basically went off the deep end while quarantined in London, eschewing his workout routine and making some pretty unsettling meals, all of which was detailed in a GQ cover story shot by the star himself. In the profile, Pattinson described himself as, quote, "barely doing anything to prepare to jump back into his role as the Dark Knight," which was probably a joke. Probably.
How about another joke, Murray?
No, I think we've had enough of your jokes.
Thankfully, The Batman was just recently given the green light to begin filming again. There's no denying that's great news for the production, but it can't be ignored that work supposed to take place in the spring and summer months of 2020 has now been pushed several months to early fall. Warner Brothers did offer some breathing room by delaying the film's release date from June 25th, 2021 to October 1st, 2021. Still, roughly 75% of The Batman still needs to be shot, and what fans saw of the movie in its teaser trailer represents just a small portion of the movie. It takes a long time to complete filming, and The Batman has a long stretch ahead. Shooting may take a bit longer than anticipated, and post-production might involve unforeseen reshoots, dialogue pickups, or other edits that necessitate more time spent on making the movie perfect.
What thing is this?
Therefore, it's possible that with so much left to shoot, The Batman may cut it super close to its intended October 2021 release date, or not make it there at all. Will that 4-month release date delay be enough to make up for the months-long production hiatus? All we can do is shine the bat signal and keep our fingers crossed. Given Pattinson is, in effect, the poster child for The Batman, it's safe to say he's the biggest draw to the gritty feature. But he certainly isn't the only one. The English actor is flanked by a stellar cast that includes Zoe Kravitz, who plays Selina Kyle, better known as Catwoman. As Kravitz shared during the Television Critics Association Winter Press Tour in January 2020, Catwoman offers the perfect contrast to Batman, which should make for an exciting on-screen dynamic. She said, "Selina Kyle represents really strong femininity, and I'm excited to dive into that. Batman represents a very kind of masculine power, and Catwoman represents very feminine power, slightly more complicated and softer too. I like the idea that you can be soft, you can be gentle, still be very powerful, and still be very dangerous." Joining Pattinson and Kravitz are Paul Dano as the Riddler, Jeffrey Wright as James Gordon, the first actor of color to play the Gotham City Police Department commissioner, Colin Farrell as the villainous Oswald Oz Cobblepot, Andy Serkis as Alfred Pennyworth, the Wayne family's faithful butler and Bruce's most trusted confidant, and John Turturro as mob boss and Batman enemy Carmine Falcone. Rounding out the cast are two stars playing major figures in Gotham, Peter Sarsgaard as District Attorney Gil Colson, and Jamie Lawson as mayoral candidate Bella Real. Hopefully, The Batman will fly into theaters on October 1st, 2021. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about upcoming comic book movies are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.